Hey everyone, today on Invested VR, I'd just like to discuss a simple way that I keep up my momentum and it's surprisingly overlooked. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe and notification button for future uploads. Let's jump right into it and see what's so surprisingly overlooked. So basically, when I say it's overlooked, I'm talking about rest. Surprising, right? But I'm not talking about any old Netflix and chill kind of chill out session. When I say well-defined rest, it's supposed to balance out your work and your efforts so that you can adequately recharge and perform optimally. It usually entails you cutting off from the work environment. So just imagine for a sec that I thought going to gym 7 times a week, no breaks, no rest, was the adequate way to improve my performance. But at the end of the day, my muscles never had time to fully recover, and I always had so much left to be desired after a workout. Rest is important. Trust me, and as I've shown before with my progress, when I started looking more into rest and taking it more seriously, I really started to improve. Now, earlier I said that rest is surprisingly overlooked, and to all of you corporates out there, knowing that you're not taking it seriously,
You talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
you're going to go through what I went through, and that's unnecessary pain and suffering. So, why do I think rest is such a game changer though? One of the things that I noticed when I started getting quality rest is that my mood improved. The constant fatigue increased my stress levels, and actually high stress levels lead to a dip in your serotonin and dopamine levels, and those are linked to depression. And honestly, I can vouch that I felt it. It's also not surprising that proper rest leads to a lower chance of getting sick in the future. It was all fun and games that I wanted to work every day, hit the gym and study as hard as I can. But all this chronic fatigue and stress on my body lowered my body's ability to fight off inflammation. It's cool to want to work every day and improve yourself, but if you don't start scheduling in time to relax and rest, you'll pay for it in the future. And me personally, getting sick for 1 week would be too much out of my working schedule. Another thing of note that I noticed is when I started getting 7+ hours of sleep more consistently, my memory actually improved. Now, obviously, I'm still a student studying in China, so when it comes to the language and also the courses that I have to go through, having my memory on point is an important factor in actually making way to my success. John, what them courses are? What? When it comes to memory, constant fatigue has a negative effect on the prefrontal cortex of your brain. This is the part of your brain that controls abstract thinking and healthy decision making. And honestly, when you're not in your own country, you need to make every good decision you can because you will be going home. Now, whether you're having long hour work weeks or you're like me who just likes to hit the gym extremely often, rest is important because it plays a part in your mental edge. It doesn't matter how committed and disciplined you think you are, you will eventually burn out your mind and wear out your psyche. And there's no way you can expect to make any progress if you have no motivation. And the thing about motivation is it doesn't last and it needs to be recharged constantly. So if you think for even a second that you're going to go, no breaks, no stops, no holds back, another thing coming for you. Personally, I learned the hard way that mental fatigue is just as bad as physical fatigue. Because I thought I could hit the gym, nearly kill myself and it would be okay. But you go through the same pain if you try to sit down doing a task for 7 hours every single day. So for those of you working at 9 to 5, peace out to you. Okay, so I'm hoping at this point you're actually getting the theme of what I've been trying to say the whole time. Rest is important.
Did you get that memo?
Take special care of it. Actually look at your schedule, trim it out, put in times for your work and rest. Don't leave it on the side of the table. Don't think it's unnecessary because it always comes back to take its due. And hold up, I'm not giving anybody an excuse to be lazy because you don't get to take quality rest if you don't put in quality work. So if you're chilling on the bed and you think, I need some extra rest and you haven't put in the work for the week, you need to get up, like now, like immediately, like go do something. I'm serious. Now all this talk about quality rest and rest this and rest that, remember it's important to keep your work environment and your rest environment separate. You need them to feel separate because your mind won't be able to tell the difference that you started resting. Real rest, quality rest, is completely cut off from having to even think about work. So go out there, maybe take a swim, chill out, read a book, walk around, meet friends, family, quarantine. I mean, walk around your room, but use a different room than the room that you're actually working in. Just take a rest, take a break, and come back working harder than last time. Alright, so this is what I wanted to discuss on the topic of rest. Now I'd like you guys to bounce on the comment section below and tell me, what do you do to take your quality rest? If you enjoyed the video and found any of this at all beneficial to you, hit the like button, subscribe for future notifications, and to all those culprits out there not prioritizing your rest, give them a share. This was Invested We Are because we are invested in ourselves. Whoop! Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna go rest now. Later.